Your hair doesn't look so bad. We're going to a I'm going to a professional development of capturing kids' hearts. That's the name of the program, and I think that's one thing I excel at. Because I mean, I'm mama. I'm the mama. I even have students that call me frugal mama. But I'm a safe place, and I have been able to reach all kinds of students, and I think that that separates the good teachers. So if you're a teacher and you think, oh, I can't, I'm horrible at lesson plans, and my grades are the grades in the grade book are so low, and but you have students that genuinely care about you and they need you, and this, you're like, well, I mean, the only thing I'm good for is that my students like me, they feel safe around me, and I'll defend them to the end. I'll take care of them. I will put my students before my coworkers, and there is well, if you feel that way, you're a better teacher than anyone who has, star students, because I truly feel like if you can reach a student and have them express themselves because you've inspired them, then that's worth way more than anything. They'll get the school stuff later. I mean, in reality, they'll make it. They're gonna make it in life, especially if they were given a kindness and a friendship from a mentor, you know. And I've been a mentor, and there's some students. I mean, there's some teachers that I know. They do not have their shit together, but they make a connection with their students, and their students want to do good and be the best, and that's all to me. That's all that matters, and that's coming from someone who's like, you know, I write my lessons. I think I have amazing lessons, and I execute them very well, and I think I get the best out of my students academically, but I'm more proud of the fact that when I look at my classroom, which is an open classroom during lunch, it's packed with students who feel safe with me. They don't want to. There's just they 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 find something calming about me. They find something inspiring about my room, and they like to talk to me. They want to connect, and I don't. I can wonder. I wonder if they have connections at home. Do they make connections with other students? And those, but then I wonder those things. But then I think, well, I don't know, but I know I'm making a connection with the student, and I'm encouraging the student. And for one moment, for the day, the student laughed or smiled or made a joke, and you want every child to have a good moment. And I think that's why school, for me, academically, was so boring. I hated the actual schoolwork. I loved the pencils because I was a student in the 80s, and I loved all the dangly pencils and the cute. I loved writing because I loved my handwriting, and I loved being organized. My desk was organized. My locker was organized. My backpack was all organized. I couldn't turn anything in on time. I was such a nut. I was all over the place. And I had a contentious relationship with my mother. It was like absolutely abusive and strained and difficult. And, but I made connections with my teachers. They loved me. They thought I was funny and witty, and I cannot name one teacher that harmed me, or, oh, that's not true actually. I had a coach that hit on me. And I'm laughing about it, but I mean, that's the 80s. Yeah, I had a coach that talked about my breasts. Isn't that crazy? And I had I had a male coworkers. Oh, he has the political and theological views that feminism is trash, and and it's weakening men. And I'm like, uh-huh. Like, he didn't realize that everyone knew that his wife ran the coop. His wife was the alpha. His wife was that family was run by a matriarch, not a patriarch. But men like that, they just can't see their own selves. They just lash out. His mother was like the queen, but he's like, feminism, it's weakened men, and I'm just like, what does that even mean? Even kiss their children, hug their children. I even said that to him. I said, when are you going to stop kissing and hugging your son? And he just, never. Right. Feminism is just getting rid of toxic masculinity. That's all it's doing. We want to be equals. Now, when women are toxic, what's the opposite of toxic masculinity? Toxic femininity? Is that such a thing? Neither sexes should be toxic, okay? Just knock it off. But I don't like my creamer. What does it need? What does it need? I could taste the cinnamon and the pumpkin. It's not sweet. It's not sweet. I'm gonna have to sweeten it. Well, that's why they put sweetened condensed milk in the when I got on Pinterest, I was looking for recipes, and I decided to use evaporated milk. That's the problem. All the recipes were sweetened condensed milk, and I thought, wow, that would hurt my teeth. I can't do that. So I'm just gonna go put some more of my raw sugar. I bought raw sugar, and we'll see how that goes. Oh shit. I'm trying to scratch my back. I used the remote because I bought a pack of back scratchers. It was a pack of 8 from Amazon. Don't go buy them. Don't go look for them. And I wanted them, one here for us and, everywhere in the house. I have that. Like, I bought a 10 pack of glasses. I want them all over the house so that wherever I go, I have a back scratcher and glasses and Kleenexes. The back scratchers, the claw part popped off on all of them. It was absolutely worthless. Because I have bad eczema and my back is always itching. And yesterday I had like an itching fit, like my skin was crawling. I could not get comfortable. Mary and I have weird sleeping habits. We really do. We go to bed together. We always go to bed together. We have our time together. and we wind down, and we don't even, I know most couples, their bedtime is to talk because they've been with the kids, but Bear and I talk all the time. And so we just really connect, and we relax, and we have our nighttime rituals, and then when I pass out, when I go to sleep, and usually I black out. That I'm teacher tired that I don't just like fall asleep. I like as soon as I hit the pillow. And when I'm asleep, he leaves. He's not comfortable in that bed. He has such chronic pain, and people with chronic pain know that. You spend most of your energy trying to find a comfortable place to rest. And his recliner is absolutely amazing. When I had my jaw pain because of the toothache, I was very fussy, and one of the nurses, the dental tech said you need to sit elevated. And so I said, well, I'll just sit in his chair. I'll sleep in his chair. I can't sleep in mine. It's not that comfortable. It's comfortable, but not to sleep in. So he's like, yeah, I'll sleep in mine, and I'll sit in yours. And oh my God, his chair is like, it's just heavenly. Look at his chair. It's just heavenly. It's just, love it. And I black out. And so he sleeps there, but then the pain, I mean, he can get comfortable, but then he gets stiff, and his back tightens up on him. And so in the middle of the night, he'll wake up and he'll go back to bed. So he'll get up twice. So I go to sleep with him in bed, and I wake up with him in bed. But in the middle of the night, he will get a majority of his rest here in the chair until he needs to stretch out and go lay down in bed. I feel so bad for him that he has never had, well, it's very rare that he has a whole night's sleep. So I feel bad for him. I did not feel like watching news today. And I hope YouTube doesn't hear this. I'm hoping that you can't hear the audio, but I'm watching one of those ambiance videos, and it's beautiful. It's a cafe, and it's snowing outside, and it's not Christmas colors. It's autumn colors, and there's coffee on the table, and candles, and pumpkins, and it's very pretty and serene, and that's kind of what I need right now. I don't need the news. I don't need to know what's going on. There's just so many campaigns, political campaigns going on, and I'm just like, is this all, is that all that one party has to offer? It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassingly ignorant and weird and hateful and trashy. And I'm just like, that's so sad. It used to be my party. And now I don't even know what to do anymore. I have a cat in heat. We cannot get her an appointment. The waiting list is ridiculous. She needs to be fixed. And regular vets want to charge us $350 to fix her. There's one place in town that will do it super cheap, but I don't like them. I don't trust them. And when you don't trust a vet, I just don't trust them at all. but I trust the cattery. I've adopted 2 pets from the cattery, and I trust them. I trust the vets that go and do the surgeries. We had a bunch of cats at one time. We had like 18 cats at the last house we were at, because they weren't like ours. They were just like all over the place or procreating without my permission. So, and because me and my kids would leave food for them, the city got us. They're like, you need to stop feeding them. I can't do that. I know in my brain they can feed themselves, but I just felt heartbroken. And then I thought, wait a minute, I have legitimately 2 outdoor cats. If I leave food for them and then all the strays come in, we found a mom and her kittens in the trunk of our tree. In one of our tree trunks, she had given birth, and her little kittens were in the tree trunk. So what I decided to do is fix the females. And did I fix the females or did I fix the males? Yeah, I fixed the females. I didn't fix the males. I didn't have enough money for that. So I just like, I'm going to focus on the females. And the city at the time, because we were on food stamps and Bear was on Medicaid, yeah, they had an offer that if you brought your food stamps or your Medicaid card, you would get a discount. It would be like $20 to fix a cat. They weren't mine, so we did that with our cats. Then they had another program that if you can trap a feral cat, and that's what these cats were, if you could trap them, they had a feral program. They would clip their ears and tag them, and always leave them in the neighborhood that they're in. Isn't that neat? And so we did that. We took our cats to the cattery, and we loved them so much because of how they help poor people. Then we ended up taking all those outdoor cats that were just kind of coming to, come to Lisette's house, and we fixed a lot, and except for one, we didn't fix one, and my heart breaks for her. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Poverty sucks. It sucks. I think I'm going to put sweet condensed milk in here. I think sweet condensed milk is too sweet, though. I just need to put a little bit more sugar. It's not bad. But I'm used to when you buy store-bought creamer, it's so sweet. You don't even need sweetener. And for years, we were putting sweetener and creamer, and it didn't make sense. It's going to be a good day. I made me a big, beautiful sandwich. I don't do that. I don't make sandwiches. I love chicken salad sandwiches, but I made me a big turkey and Havarti cheese sandwich on sourdough. And I packed me up a little tub of potato salad because we were supposed to eat it with our sausages. But I haven't felt like making the sausages, so I need to do something with the potato salad. So I'm going to have a good lunch today. I'm going to have a good lunch. And Bear's taking me and dropping me off. I'm not driving today because he needs to go and get all the tags up to date. They are not up to date. I'm contemplating whether or not I should get makeup on. I'm having a good skin day. I think what I'll do is, because my allergies are killing me, we had a cold front come in. So, well, a cool front. A front, okay? A front came in because I think it's like 70 degrees or something. And yesterday my skin was itching and my eyes were weepy. I mean, the allergies were killing me. They were just killing me yesterday. And I need to get me some Singular, but I get a prescription so that I don't have to pay, $20. I think I pay like $2 with a prescription, so I need to get a prescription of Singular. And but I don't think I'm going to wear makeup. I think I'm just going to wear some lipstick and that's it. Really and truly. My allergies are bad. I'm having some drama at work. My student teacher, bless her, she's got an instructor. How many of y'all experienced how many of you were student teachers and you realized that the university that you're getting your certification has no idea what the district is doing? Like, they are not aligned. They're not aligned. They're aligned with TEA, which is good. Well, I say TEA because we're in Texas. But the university and the district are not connected at all. She has this instructor that says he's highly opinionated about things that our district is doing and expects us to do as teachers, and he just, nope, I don't want it that way. No, you're not doing that. That's not good. That's not beneficial for students. Wow. And I'm pretty, I dissent from many things, and I will always say shouldn't be doing this. The district shouldn't be doing that, or why isn't the district doing this? I'm the first one to say that, but actually, in reality, everything that the district has bought for us teachers for the classroom in technology is excellent. It's excellent. It is top tier. I cannot complain. The whole district is 101. Every student has a Chromebook, and they have invested in good quality programs. Look into Active Classroom. Obviously, we have Nearpod, DBQ Online, Sirius. Sirius is a little glitchy, but I like it. Discovery, Apex. Apex is really good, actually, and we do that for our enrichment, for the tutoring. And all of these programs, excellent resources, excellent resources. And he's over here crapping on them. Like, what is she supposed to do? Buy a subscription? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about with technology? Because she has to prove that she can incorporate technology in the classroom. And he has shut down all her ideas. And I'm sitting here going, well, he could have an opinion, but he can't limit you. You're proving that you can teach in this district. I don't know about this relationship between, I know it's necessary to get our teachers certified, but that's why I'm an advocate for doing alternative certification. There is this one, when I did a video on that, there was this woman who wasn't even a teacher. I can't believe you say that, and that's why we're in the mess that we're in. That was so, it's like, it didn't even make sense. We're in what mess? An exodus of teachers because they were all alternatively certified. That doesn't even make sense. I said alternative certification is certification. You cannot tell who's, I mean, I personally know way more teachers who went through the alternative certification than who were student teachers. And so to make that comment is just ridiculous. Just, yeah, alternative certification is the best way to go. I'm not kidding. And now they're paying student teachers, but you have to apply for that, and it's limited. Give me a break. So, I guess I better get ready for work. It's gonna be a good day. I like going to professional developments, to be honest, because you get to meet other teachers and talk and collaborate. But I would like to go to an Avid training, actually. I haven't been to one. Y'all have a great day.